Good morning and welcome back to the Tugun Bowls and Community Club for round 2 of the 2025 Tugun 100 Open Peers. In this game we have Scott Griffiths and Graham Elliot versus David Jordan and Peter Jordan. Once again I'm Robbie, and I still haven't got any other co-commentators here, so but we'll get through it. Okay, there's the bell. We'll get the timer started. Okay. And we have it on the screen this time. That gives an idea of how close they are to getting it. Once again, thank you very much to the sponsor of this event, and that's John Parks from Ray White Real Estate in Tugun. So in this game, I'm not too sure which one is which. Player from Ballina. A couple of Tugun ones down here. And there's not too sure what shirt this gentleman's got on. Okay, if you just bear with me, I better go out and ask them who they are. Okay, that was as clear as mud. We've got David is the one with the white and blue bowls, and he's got the let me see. Yeah, he's got the mermaid bowl on, the bowl shirt. So mermaid with Darwin, which is let me see, that's Graham, and the other two are David and Peter. David's from Tugun and Peter is from Ballina. I think we've got it sorted. If we haven't, we'll just bluff our way through anyway. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, you baffle them with beers. Okay, Graham's the tall one there from Darwin. He's got the Royal Navy looking bowls. I'll get the hang of this soon. So Peter's the one with the motley brown bowls. So it looks like there's... It looked like 3. Find out when they do the scoreboard. Okay, so that was... which one's Mermaid now, gee. It's easy to see, I'm not used to calling names and etc. Okay, so this is Scott, I believe. No, that's David. Bugger. It's one of the two. So Elliot's a tall skipper and he's Darwin and he's playing with Mermaid. So that's David. No, that's Scott. Scott led off. Jump in here, folks, anytime at all to let me know. Good morning again, Mohammed PC. Oh no, that's the wrong one. What am I going on here? I've got the wrong one on the screen. Here we go. Pete McDermott. That was the one who told me Elliot's the tall skip. Okay, so Mermaid is Scott. Mermaid. That one. Tugun. Yeah, that was a lovely bowl from, let me see, get this right again. That would be David. black bowls. No, it's Peter who's got the brown bowls. No, jeez. Okay, let's figure this out. This is definitely Peter. If Graham's 2-1, Peter's got the brown bowls, right. The brown bowls are with the blue and the same team as the blue and white, I believe. Morning, Kerry Green. How are you? You should be down here commentating for me. Get in your speedboat from Magnetic Island there and whip down the coast. You'll be here in half an hour. Okay. Might have been the other way around. So one more to Dave and Peter. Okay. Right, so Dave and Peter 1. So the others did get 3. Had it right the first time. Hello, Mary Ingram. I haven't seen you for a wee while. Good to hear from you again, Mary. Thought you might have been on holiday. Thanks, Kerry. I don't get quite as far north as you very often. We were up there for the Dun Cup, but that's I think you were still down this way then. Not too sure now, it's too long ago. I don't know what happened last week. Okay, I have to talk to these boys. Sorry, I forgot the camera was that end. You would have seen me sort of giving them the signals. They did get the hint. That's all that matters. Scott has red hat. Dark poses with Graham. Yep, so he's got the dark blue, real dark blue. white out. I probably left it in the office. I found it. The cap's off it. Okay, now we're cooking with propane. Put all the stuff back again. Looks like Dave and Peter holding 2. Let's get a side view. Oh, that was a lucky miss. He could have side-swiped that out to those other 2 dark blue bowls. That'll probably be second shot. It's a bit better width from Peter if he just pulls that back in the middle. Oh, lovely bowl. Possibly made 4. Didn't quite see the signal. 3. Yeah. Okay, that's 3 to Peter and David. Puts him into lead 4-3. 20% through the game. Just put my phone on charge. Didn't get charged last night. It was being used most of the night. A good ball from Scott. The legitimate score is 6-1 Jordans. Ah, I stuffed it up again. No, the other way around. Thanks, Pete. Sorry about that, just had to take that phone call. The red hat is Scott. So he's leading off, so how many did they get? They got 2. Okay, the scoreboard is the same as my scoreboard, so that's good. I'm not going to get confused on that score when they put it up. Okay, so Scott's holding a good shot there, and David's just slightly short. Probably about 1.5 feet. Okay, we'll get back into this game. Sorry about that. I just got a few things to get organised here. Still got to put my phone back on charger now. Okay, David coming down, attacking the head a bit. Very good effort. Okay, once again, my apologies for the silence. Just trying to get everything sorted for the third round game, so it gives me a bit of a chance during the break to actually have a bit of lunch. And the plane coming in. Okay, I missed the signal. Okay, so it must have been to David and Peter. catch up when they put it up on the next after this end. Okay, the wind's just starting to pick up a little bit. You can hear the gazebo creaking a little bit. Flag's not fluttering too much though, which is good. So it looks like it's 2 to Scott at the moment. Now we'll call it 1 to Peter. Okay, so Peter just wants to replicate his last bowl. It's on a good track, just a little bit light by the look of it. Just puffing out a bit of blue smoke. Graham looks a little bit on the tight side. You might have put that in for a measure with the dark blue bowl behind the shot bowl. Come on, Scott, get out of the way. That's 1, we're measuring for 2. Looks like it was only the 1. Once again, I'll wait till the score goes onto the board, and then I'll update it. Three 9 after 6. Awesome. See if I can pick up what bowls these guys are using. Okay, the dark, well, the deep blue bowls are Insulite XGs. That'll be Graham's bowls. It's just hard to tell which ones what type of bowl Scott's is. It's just on the wrong angle for me to actually zoom in on. The blue and white bowls of David. Looks to be an Optima. It is. Good on Anthony Hughes. Go DJ and PJ, the two Jordans. And what would give me that impression that you'd be backing them, Anthony? Well, Ant. I might be able to get a look at that dark blue one now. Grandmaster Power. That's what Scott's using. Okay, so David and Peter holding 3 at the moment. Graham's a bit heavy again. Actually, it wasn't heavy with his first. He was just narrow. Another good bowl from Peter. Well, that cut a few out. Just the 2. Much better than the 4 or so that was there. Actually, Those planes are actually taking off now, not landing. They're 11:03 after 7. That plane's actually circling and heading out east. Taking off to the north, heading east. So it could be going anywhere. It's a very busy airport, this. Okay, and those brown bowls of Peters, they're actually aerodynamics. So we've got a couple of aeros, Dynamic and Optima against an XG and a Grandmaster Power. Yes, and I like your graphics. Okay, so we've got Scott holding shot. It's about a foot short of jack level and only around about a foot or so wide, or actually narrow. Graham just seems to be struggling to find his weight here. He's been doing a bit of unders and overs for most of the game. Okay, they could be holding one division here. Probably took the measure out. one. They're going to have a look at this one here. Okay, 1 to Scott and Graham. For 11 after 8. Still 52 minutes to go on the game, out of the 100 minutes that's allocated, and we're just over halfway, which is timed nicely. Okay, Scott's given this a little bit more curry. It's certainly better there than anywhere short. Looks like David's corrected very nicely here too. Beautiful weight. Just that foot or so wide. Maybe a foot and a half. It just didn't turn in on Scott on that one. That's what'll happen with a green master power. Okay, well I'll make a statement that it's 1 to David at the moment. And once again, Graham's still struggling to find that weight. Nothing's much has changed here. Looks like 1 to David and Peter. 12 for after 9. Sorry about that silence. Just had a quick nibble. Nothing better than a nice Ritz mini cheese flavoured. Keeps the worms away till lunchtime. Lovely bowl there from Scott. Okay, for their efforts today, the winner overall will be pocketing $1,250 for the team, which is pretty good for a 3-game, 1-day event. And good looking bowl here. Just about call out a rip snorter. And see what Graham can follow up with. The speed was really good. So I found it now, he's just got to get the line. Still, if he's from Darwin, he's probably used to playing on carpet up there. I believe that's what they've got. Just needs to lift that one up and over of Scott's. The speed there wasn't too bad. Okay, another one to David and Peter. 13-4 after 10. And as I was saying before, the winner gets, or the winning team gets 1,250. Runner-up team, or first runner-up, gets 650. Second runner-up, 500. Third runner-up, 400. Fourth runner-up, 300. And there's a prize for the largest margin in game 3 of $100. So it's a good spread of prize money, $3,200 in total. Yeah, once again, not bad for a one-day event. On a beautiful sunny day like today with a slight breeze, just to take that real bite off the heat. And I don't see any clouds in the sky anymore. And it's on the lovely greens down at Tugun. Okay, good correction there from David. A good effort there from Scott. Yeah, another good bowl there. It's on a good looking line. It looks as if it's shot. Good bowl. So I think I'd have to favour that for a shot. It's an interesting choice of hand for Peter. Okay, we'll see what Peter can do now. I think he's planning on just trying to nudge that shot bowl through to pump the jack back. That was a good effort. Speed wasn't bad for it. This one's a little bit tight. Okay, 1 to Scott and Graham. Puts him up to 5 against 13 after 11 ends. It's a good start off from Scott. Great bowl. Looks to be well down again. Just needs to run it out. No, it's not bad. Left a little bit of a target there. Okay, just covering the back of it. This is a bit more promise. Oh, unlucky. Has opened it up though for the draw, but it's taken away any target as a rule. It's a good side view of Graham's delivery. Lovely lawn bowl. So one to Peter. Oh, lovely bowl. These guys are just starting to show off now. He says, whatever you can do, I can do as well. Great bowl. That looks like 2. Dave and Peter. Should take him to 15-5 after 12. And that's what the scoreboard says. So I'm happy with that. Okay, just under 30 minutes left and 3 ends. So it's around about, 3 bowl pairs, it's around about 6 minutes an end, roughly. So we should be finished and well and truly. Heaps of time. Okay. That wasn't a plane taken off. That was a couple of jets going past. Got to be quick to see them. I found once you hear them, they're well past you. But the sound does linger. Just making sure the mat's right for him. It's well orchestrated. Shoulders there to be used. The weight was good. better. A couple more Ritz minis disappeared. Generally with the commentators that normally help me out, or anybody who helps me out, I can just sit back and relax and munch away all day. But it's a little bit hard when you got the headset on. Don't think people want to hear me munching away. Okay, what's Peter got here? Getting underneath that. No, he's got it too thick. Graham's got quite an aggressive line here with his Greenmaster powers that held quite nicely. Yes, and catches the back if he manages to grab that jack. Yep, another 2 to David and Peter. Streaking away in this game. Another one heading north. It's pretty quiet on the comments today, which is probably good in some ways because it's not the easiest for me to see them.
Sorry, it hasn't been a great game for you, Teletrust.
No, it's all good, Peter, all good. It's you know, every game's good. Yeah, Peter just come over and apologised for he says it's not a great game. And I mean, there's always somebody out there who looks at that and says, well, I enjoyed watching that. At times they have struggled to get the line and weight right, but it's part and parcel of our game. You never know what's going to happen at any time at any game. And that's the beauty about it. It's a bit better. Past the head, which is good. And it's good to see 3-4 greens here today too. A looking around, a variety of colours of uniforms, variety of colours of bowls, beautiful blue sky in the background. Just have a bit of a more of a sneaky peek at that. Just while I'm crossing over, go and see the flags. And just a little bit of breeze out there. But other than that, a very, very clear sky. Couple of planes buzzing around somewhere. And then a motorbike comes in the background as well. Lovely bowl from Peter. Probably still one down. Let's see what camera 2 says. Yeah, camera 2 tells me that the blue has got the shot. And it opens up the opportunity for Peter to just trail that jack. I think that's what his lead just told him. You say to him, nothing, no heroics on that other hand. Just come down here and just pull a jack back. Now he's blocked it off. But he could come through with a couple of feet of weight or a yard of weight. Get underneath that bowl onto the brown and then push the blue out that way. Or possibly even bring the blue in. But Graham doesn't want to do that. Well, the hand signals are saying it all. Got to be out there. And he's pushed a bit of weight into it, I believe. Just going to go right away past on the high side. And Graham's followed suit. So in to Scott and Graham. 6:17 coming up the last end. And just while he's throwing, wrong one. While he's throwing that jack, we'll just have a little bit of look around. Got a green over on the right hand side. Behind that shed you can just see a couple of people out there. Nice clubhouse here, nicely extended through. Okay, and a nice view of Graham's back. I believe it's time to go out and give him a little bit of a hoozle. That was a good time to have the mic turned off as well. The plane just went right directly over top of us on takeoff, and it was yeah, very noisy. Oops, daisy, sorry. Gotta swap cameras before I start moving them around. Yeah, lovely bowl. Probably just only the one though. Yeah, good weight, just a little bit tight. Probably a little bit quick as well. Could it be? Peter says, well, let's me have a look at this. Oh, great effort. Quarter of a bowl out. Oh, that's interesting. Yep, there's still one down here saying. Played the aggressive shot. It's not quite wide enough, I don't think. Was holding, my goodness. Ah, what do I know? 2 shots to him. Okay, 6:19 after the 15 ends. Good win to David and Peter. 19-6. Okay, thank you once again for everybody joining in and watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I must apologise for a lot of the silence, but when you're trying to do other things as well, especially trying to nibble as at the same time, yeah, there is times that will be quiet. However, thanks again, and we'll be back for game 3 at approximately 10 past 1, which gives us about 50 something or 46, 47 minutes. Okay, we'll catch you then. Thank you very much.